Errol Spence. I hope you're hungry, but I've got plenty of chocolate brownies ready for you.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So I can't even lie, I've been waiting on this fight for about 1.5 years now. I'm really excited for this fight. I can't believe it's finally happening. Kell Brook versus Errol Spence in Kell Brook's backyard nonetheless. I know everybody's excited for this fight. This is a huge fight for the welterweight division, and it's going to send a statement to everybody else in the division that whoever wins this fight is pretty much top dog. Okay? Now, you know I'm riding with Spence. I just got done watching Fight Hype. I was watching some of the workouts. You know, both dudes look pretty sharp. Spence is he's looking strong. You know, I did look at his face though. He looked kind of sick or something. I don't know what I don't know what's going on with him, man. Kell Brook was looking sharp. You know, he switched to southpaw. You know, that ain't gonna save him from getting knocked out, but you know, he switched over to southpaw. You know, which is cool. You know, you start trying some new stuff, man. You don't want to start trying some new stuff in there, and that's for both of these dudes. You know, Errol Spence, you know, you stick to the game plan like you always do. You know, you go to the body like you always do and knock this boy out. Kell Brook, don't be switching to southpaw during the fight, otherwise you get knocked out faster. All right? Now, hopefully Kell Brook don't try to hold Errol Spence this entire fight like he's known for doing. Like he tried to hold Triple G. You know, that didn't work out too well. You know, he was staggered in the first round by a body shot, but hey, you know, he moved up in weight, so we're not going to get into that. Now, we'll see how great Errol Spence is, or we'll see if he's a hype job. I don't think he is a hype job, but we're going to see on Saturday. And it's great that this fight comes on early in the day because I will be getting drunk. And regardless of the outcome of the fight, I promise to put on a very nice show in old school Hitman Boxing fashion. That's what I will do. Now, let me know who you guys got winning. Let me know what you guys think about the fight. How do you think the fight's gonna play out? Are you excited for this fight like I am? And I've been so excited for this fight, man. You know, we've had some really good fights in the welterweight division this year. We had Thurman Garcia. That was it, right? You know, yeah, Thurman Garcia. Well, we can go back a little bit further. We had Thurman Porter. We had Porter Berto. We had some pretty interesting fights, some good fights, man. But it's time for this fight, and so happy that Kell Brook didn't duck and hide from Errol Spence like I thought he would. Even though I still think he's scared to fight Errol Spence. I still think he's shaking in this chocolate brownie mix right now. I really think that Kell Brook has come to embrace the fact that on Saturday he's getting knocked out. You know, he's on camera saying that, you know, this is going to be a war and that he's going to get knocked down and he might knock Spence down. You know, he's already scared, man. Yeah, I ain't buying the tough guy act from Kell Brook, man. I'm not buying it at all. You know, everything and it's crazy because Errol Spence really has to knock Kell Brook out, man. Any of those close rounds, they don't give it to Kell Brook. And you guys know that. You people from the UK know that. You know that's what's going to happen. They're going to do whatever they can to make sure Kell Brook wins this fight if it's close. If it's close, I'm going to call it down the middle, though, regardless of what happens. I just happen to have confidence in Errol Spence. And I have confidence that he's going to take care of this Kell Brook character, right? This Kell Brook guy. Now, Kell Brook, you know he's got the chocolate brownies ready for Errol Spence, you know, and that's pretty gay, but we'll see what happens on Saturday. Again, give me a prediction. Let me know how you think either of these guys wins this fight. Let's have a discussion, all right? I could make fun of Kell Brook all day. I could make fun of his lisp all day. You know, I could make fun of a number of things, but let's talk boxing, man. I'm excited as hell for this fight, man. I can't even sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? But really, Errol Spence has to win this fight. And, you know, shout out to Travis Scott. I was listening to his video. he made a lot of good points, man. He don't really have a big promoter behind him, so he really got to win this fight. Otherwise, his career is going to take a downward spiral if he loses this fight. And I don't foresee him losing the fight, but I mean, anything can happen, I guess. I'm riding with Spence, win or lose. You know what I mean? It's strap season, man down season, whatever you want to call it. Kelly's going down. So, yeah, but anyway, he got to win this fight. Because if he don't win this fight, one, he's going to be labeled a hype job. Two, people really don't have to fight him after this. And it's not like he's not going to still be dangerous if he loses to Kell Brook. But he's going to have a hard time finding opponents to fight. Three, he's going to have a hard time securing big purses. And he's not going to be... His promotion is just... He's done. Like, he's got to win this fight. I hope he's focused. I believe he's focused. Errol Spence is a good dude. He don't do all those antics. So I don't really understand where the hate comes from, to be honest. He's a clean-cut dude. He seems cool. I heard nothing but good things about Errol Spence. So we'll just give us some time. He got a couple more days to prepare. It's looking like both dudes are in shape. Honestly, I hope we get a war. I hope both of these dudes get... Well, I hope Kell Brook gets knocked down in the fight. I hope it's a war. I hope it's tooth and nail. Like, we deserve it as boxing fans. We deserve a good fight. And I think that's what we're going to get. For as long as Kell Brook can hang in there, hopefully he doesn't, overdo it on the chocolate brownies the night before. But Errol Spence is going to make this dude Earl in the ring. So, say what you will about Spence. He's a good dude. He seems very focused. And I think he's going to go in here and he's going to get the win over Kell Brook. And, I can downplay Kell Brook all I want to on this channel. It's all in good fun. I'm just having fun on my YouTube channel. I can say whatever I want to about Kell Brook. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we know Kell Brook is a tough opponent. We know Kell Brook's a tough opponent. So we gotta start building Kell Brook up again. So when he gets knocked down on Saturday, then we can definitely say Spence is the truth, like his moniker says, right? So again, drop a comment. I want to know what y'all think of the fight. Don't just say Spence is gonna knock Kell Brook out. Don't just say Kell Brook is gonna stop Spence. How do you foresee it happening? What round do you see it happening in? Personally, I can maybe say. Maybe around the 9th round, 8th or 9th round, I say that there'll be a stoppage. All right. I think Kell Brook's going to take some punishment this fight. We'll see how he fares against the southpaw. I hear he has a lot of southpaw sparring partners, but you know how that go. You can't have your sparring partner showing you up in sparring, right? So I'm willing to bet they're not that good. I've seen Errol Spence's sparring partners, and they're quality. So you never know, man. It's going to be a great fight either way it goes. Yo, what time does this fight come on, man? Let me know what time this fight comes on. I haven't really been looking at any of the media and marketing for this fight, so I have no idea what time this fight comes on. I just know it comes on earlier in the day. I'm Central Time, maybe 5 or 6, I'm assuming. But let me know what time the fight comes on, guys. Let me know your predictions. Let's have a discussion about the special one, Kell Brook and Errol Spence. The truth. And I will say this. I'll be back Saturday to do the post-fight review. Because win or lose, Hitman Boxing always wins. I'm out, guys.
You niggas steady ignoring greatness. A pallbearer, what you need when I come undertake it. This hostile takeover by the chill hover. I got the blueprints, I really do this, so move on over. Stay in your lane, nigga, stay in your lane. You steady running at the guns, but fucking suck at the game. Ain't it a shame? It really is. My words evoke fear. I teach you lessons that'll have you breaking down in tears. Call me Joe Clark with a baseball bat. Chaining up the doors and spelling all these niggas from rap. cuz they kill your brain cells, son. How don't you see it? They steady brainwashing you and then repeating, but 'tis the season for chill wage. I bring about change, but not Obama, cause this nation I will never claim. I got my sights aimed at the top spot on the chop block.